Oh. Why won't you focus? You see this mascara got on my neck? Oh. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little drugstore favorites video that I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys are interested in seeing what I like from the drugstore, then please go ahead and keep watching. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Alexis. I have a dream to become better and grow as a makeup artist and just learn. And if you guys are excited for my journey out here on YouTube, please then keep watching and support me. You guys can subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. If you guys hit that notification bell, it will let you guys know when I upload videos. I upload videos once a week. So if you guys are excited, then I would suggest to keep watching. Off with some drugstore foundations. One of these is actually more of a recent one that I had picked up, which I really like. I actually learned this from Juicy Jazz here on YouTube. She is amazing, and I pretty much buy anything that she recommends. So this first one I want to talk about is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. It looks like this. It's just like in this little square container. It has a lid and a pump, which I really like pumps because I really like to just squirt it on my face and then go in and buff it out. But the best thing about this is that it has a SPF in it, and it also has vitamins, so it's like a kind of like a tinted moisturizer that has SPF in it, so it protects you from the sun. It's more of like a good summer foundation, something you would wear when it starts to get warmer out, which I really like. You guys should always have one of these in your collection. That way you guys are protecting your face from the sun. I really like it. It's kind of lightweight. It's kind of a medium to full coverage. And I really like this a lot. And it feels very like creamy and dewy. You guys can see it's very like heavy and full coverage. Medium to full coverage. But I really like it. It feels kind of like a lotion with a little bit of tint in it. And the smell, you can even smell that it has like that SPF smell into it, which I don't really mind. I kind of like the smell of like freshness, and I don't know. I've always loved the smell of sunscreen, so I think that's why I like it. But it definitely helps with the coverage. I've heard that it is actually photo friendly, so if you guys are interested in that, then I would definitely check that out. I did hear that it actually oxidizes pretty dark though, so sometimes you might have to go like a shade darker than like what your normal is. I really haven't had a problem with that. I think it matches my skin tone pretty well. As you guys can see, it just buffs like right into the skin. It's actually what I have on right now. It just makes your skin look so healthy and just like a new layer of skin, like a second layer. And I really like that it's light enough to where you don't really feel it, but it's there. Next foundation I wanted to talk about is the Loreal Pro Matte Foundation. One thing I do not really like about this is that it's very hard to find a shade. Like, I thought for sure, this is my shade, this is my shade. Like, I opened up the thing, and I just put on my hand, matched my neck, everything, and I was like, heck yeah, I found my color, I'll just buy this one. And I recently just did a tutorial with it, and I was like, looking at it when I was editing, and I was like, ew, like, my face looks like butt-ass white. But in person, it doesn't really look that bad. So I'm wondering if it's just filming with this, like, camera-friendly, I don't know. But in person it really didn't look like that bad, like after I added some bronzers and blush and stuff. But on camera it looked really light, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if that's my skin tone. I don't know if I should go darker or... But next I just wanted to talk about the L'Oreal True Match. I want to say it's like lumni. I don't even know how to pronounce it. You get it. It's LUMNI. I previously bought this because Jaclyn Hill had mentioned that it makes your skin look very dewy, very refreshed, and just very healthy looking, and I definitely agree with that. I think this is probably one of my absolute favorite foundations out of all the ones that I talked about. I wear this pretty much every single day, and again, this has a SPF in it as well, so it's very good for summer days and when the sun is starting to come out. And yet again, it has a pump as well, which I love. I don't really like a whole lot of foundations that don't have a pump, but at the same time I do, because I feel like you can't really get all the product out. I don't even know if like these can open to where you can like get the rest out, compared to like these, you can squeeze them down to nothing, which is kind of a downfall, but I still really like it. I love the way it makes your skin look, and I'm pretty sure they have quite a few shades in this, so it's really nice to find your shade. What I wanted to talk about is the Eco Tools Eco Sponge, and it comes with this like a little stand it can sit on your desk, which I like. Other than that, don't mind how dirty it is. I'm sorry. Can you guys tell how pissed off I look right here? Well, I dropped it, so you guys got the picture. You already got to see what it looked like. It's a ball with like flat edges on the side, which I kind of like at first. Like I was like, I don't know if I'll like that, but I liked it because the pointy edge of the sponge you can really get up and underneath your eyes to bake with or set your foundation with, which I really like. And then the ball side of it, you can apply your foundation, which was super convenient for me. The only downfall with that is it is kind of like dry compared to like the Real Techniques or like a beauty blender. I feel like it soaks up a little bit more product than usual compared to this. So this is the Real Techniques sponge, and I absolutely love this. They're so dirty. I have like 6 of them and they're just beyond used up and they need cleaned. But yet again, I love how it has a little point so you can really get up and underneath your eye to buff out any concealer or anything. It does have a flat edge, so you can use this for your foundation. I really just use like the pointy side. I should probably use the flat edge sometime for my foundation. It'd probably work better. But yeah, I really like those. Those are my 2 favorite sponges to use to apply my foundation. I don't really use brushes too much to apply my foundation. I really like the way that a sponge makes my makeup look. NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. Sometimes I'll use like the L'Oreal foundation to where it makes it look really dewy, but then I'll go over it with a NYX setting spray, which makes no sense at all. But sometimes I don't really have a lot of matte foundations that I really like the way it makes my skin look, so I'll use like the more dewy foundation and then set it with this because I like how it looks. I don't know, I'm freaking crazy, but it does last quite a long time with this. This is a really good dupe for a drugstore setting spray. If you guys haven't checked this out, I really suggest that you do. Some of my favorite lashes that I use. The #1 brand of false lashes that I use is Ardelle. These are pretty much good for anyone to use for any really eye shape or anything. They're very affordable. I want to say they're like $3 or $4, and I'll list that as well. But I really don't find myself buying any other lashes other than Ardelle, just because they're so convenient. You can pick them up at the drugstore, and I don't know, I just really like these. So I have the twin pack here, and then just some double up falsies. I have a ton of lashes. These are just a couple that I like. They're very like a thin band, so it looks a little more natural, so it's not crazy looking. For a more heavier band and a heavier look, I'll use like the eyelure, more like a dramatic lash, and these have a way thicker band to them than the other ones do. But those are some of my favorite lashes that I use at the moment. And then also a favorite of mine is the new CoverGirl Total Tease Mascara. I learned about this from Loreal here on YouTube. She's amazing, and she raves about this little mascara, which I don't blame her because this brush is crazy. It reminds me kind of like the Benefits They're Real mascara, where it has like the little spikes on the ball. to help separate the lashes, but I really like this. And I also like that mascara doesn't really clump up or anything. It does help the lashes look a little more flared and flirty rather than clumpy and like very compact. It's more of that wispier look, which I really like. Next, I just wanted to talk about the NYX glitters. I have like almost every color, I feel like. I love these for anything. I'm actually wearing the gold one in my inner corner today for highlight in my inner corner. But you can really use these for anything. They're more for face and body. So I have like a couple colors here. I have like a blue and a red and a silver and a gold. But I really like these to use for more of like a detailed look for like festival or just something more crazy, but at the same time you can do a little more natural. I'll see if I can zoom up here for like a highlight in your inner corner. Favorites are the hard candy instant eye under eye or instant eye fix. Yeah. It depuffs, brightens, smooths, and primes and moisturizes all in one. So the days that I use this, I will do this before I start my makeup. So like I'll moisturize my face, prime my face, and then I'll go under my eyes with this and squeeze it out. And it actually has a metal applicator, so it's really a good like cooling effect, so it like refreshes, and it's like just good for you when you wake up and you want to feel nice and refreshed. And yeah, but I do feel like it does moisturize. I have really dry under eyes and I think it does really help with that. But I also have the color corrector. It's a cushion wonder. It's from Hard Candy as well, and it has like this little sponge on it. And you squeeze this out and you can put underneath your eyes or spot treat with this. But I got the green because I have eczema and I have really red skin, so sometimes I get really inflamed. So this will help kind of calm down any redness spots. So if you guys are interested, I would definitely check out a color corrector for you. I think it will definitely help kind of even out people's skin tone and make it look like a nice solid base. For a lot of people who get like dark circles underneath their eyes, I would use like a peach color corrector, so you can put that underneath your eyes, something like that. Product that I wanted to talk about, I'm not sure if this is considered a drugstore product, because you can find it at Ulta. I mean, to me that's drugstore, so I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that, but it is the Egg White Pore Mask from Skin Food, and I really like this. What it's meant for, not sure if that will zoom in or not. There we go. It's an Egg White Pore Mask from Skin Food, and it's pretty good size. I mean, it lasts forever, I feel like, but I use this a few times now. It's just like this white, thick mask, and as I'll swatch it so you guys can see it, but it's a very like. But I like this because it helps reduce the appearance of pores, but I feel like it also moisturizes my face a ton. I feel like my face feels so good after this. But what's nice about it is that it loaded with albumin. I'm not sure what that means, but it consists of amino acids, and it has pore clogging impurities. Or eliminates pore clogging impurities, which I have found a huge difference in my skin when I use this. So if you guys are looking for a nice mask, I would definitely go ahead and check this out. So that was pretty much everything for my drugstore favorites at the moment. I really have to expand and get into more of drugstore eyeshadow palettes. I looked at my palettes and I do not have any. I was like, what? I don't have any? So I definitely got to expand into getting in some more of those, but that is some of my favorite like skincare or eye products or some face products, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys did, please give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and get notified when I upload videos. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!